you're on the front line, still having to go to work every day. And there's a few things you can do to get started really quickly. The first thing is just create a workspace, a space that they know that is where they're going to do their schoolwork. That could be your kitchen table, that could be your living room. It could be pillows and bean bags and an ottoman as a desk, or fluff up a few pillows and they could set their books on it. Just as long as it's comfortable and practical for work, that's all that matters. And then there's also resources available to you from your school districts. So big platforms like Clever, Clever, or Google Classroom may be how they push content out there. If not, I've seen some districts creating websites specifically for at-home learning. So make sure you check in with your district and see what materials that they prefer you to use, or that your student is already familiar with. The next thing is make sure you're creating a routine as inside of that as well. It's not going to mimic a normal school routine. A lot of college is already self-paced, right? And as adults, we have general deadlines. So kind of create that for your student as well. They need a stricter guideline, but include things like breakfast, lunch, and snack, socialization. Socializing is a big part of their school day. Another part is checking in on their well-being, just how are you doing right now? Are you doing all right? And then, of course, work time. Teachers are setting up conference times all around the country, so just see what times they're available. School districts are making that available as well. If you don't have access to those things, you can use Khan Academy. You can use Clever and Google Classroom. No Red Ink, Nearpod, and I'll drop a list of links below. There's just different things you can do to get started. Another thing is monitoring their work, and that might be the hardest thing. So you may still be working while you're home, and you may still, or you're away and you're working and your child is at home. How do you know they're still doing their work? There's a few tricks you can do. One is you can have them text you at different points pictures of their work to know that they're making progress throughout the day. And it's a timestamp, right? So, if you're still on that same thing at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock, you may be taking too long on that. And also don't worry about being a content expert. So you can put that back on the student, and it's actually good for their learning if you ask them, like, prove how you got this answer. What evidence do you have this answer? What strategy did you use to work this out? How did you know to use that strategy? And if they still have their notes and stuff with them and their books with them, they should be able to go to their notes and point to it. They should be able to go to their books and point to it. And if not, you can have them Google it. There's like different platforms where you can go to get strategies and notes and things of that nature. So they should be able to look up and find those things themselves. And that actually is good for their learning as well. So you don't have to worry about being a content expert. And also, this is a time of opportunity to make your student a stronger student. Making sure you're talking to them about college and careers and different things of that nature. And I'll share more about that in a different video. But I'm happy to help. Make comments, message me, anything, and I'm happy to help you.